Hi. I think I'm live. Again, we're doing this again. I think that I'm live. Um, Hi, Lauren. Here we go. Okay. Hey, everybody. What is going on? Hi. How are you? What's up? Going alive. Yes. I'm good. No, Fox. No. I'm just out here. Stop being so nice to me. How are you, though? I think I'm good. It's definitely been a long ass day. That's for sure. So, thank you. I got it from Framo? Firmoo? Framo? It's definitely, it's one of those sites that like, it's $20 and I needed cheap prescription glasses. It's 12 p.m. Oh, you must be in the West Coast then. You definitely must be in the West Coast. Well, how you doing from the West Coast? You know, the vibe is definitely, I got a lot to do, a lot of work to do, but I wanted to hang out with you guys, see how you are, how you're doing, how's life. It's a Friday night. California's on fire. It's definitely super chill. My Yowie queen. Why are you so sweet to me? Yes, I was just reading Yowie yesterday, actually. Um, yes. Phineas and Ferb is dope. I just watched the new movie. It's actually pretty good. I have checked out the new CNCO song, and my review will be coming to the channel in a week or two. I watched what was it, Candace's Big Adventure, the one where she goes in space on Disney Plus. I was in the mood for cartoons, and so I ended up watching it. And I actually really like it. What's going on, y'all? How's life? What new movies are you watching? What are you up to? Keep the tea. What are the plans for Friday night? I'm actually drinking mango Rita. It's super sweet. It is super sweet, don't get me wrong. It is definitely sugary sweet. Very sugary, very sweet. Life is basically burning here in North Cal. Oh yeah. Yeah. My little sister's supposed to go to school in North Cal, so yeah, it's very exciting to see it on fire right now. Do I play Automo games? I do. I don't know how to say it. Utumoon. I do. I actually had this really long stint where I was playing like 5 or 6 games at the same time, and I would just spend all weekend, like 3 days playing that game. Oh, Otume. Otume. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I love Otume games. I've Do I have any thoughts on a Gemini and Libra relationship? I think that Libras and Geminis would be a good match. You just got to learn how to communicate and make sure communication is the biggest thing, because Libra isn't always going to say how they feel or say how, like, what's going on with them. And Gemini is always going to get wrapped up in their own mind. So as long as they communicate, it's definitely a match made in heaven. Do you watch telenovelas? I do watch some telenovelas. I think I forgot the name of it, but it's about there's this one telenovela, Ruby. Yes, this telenovela named Ruby is still the most iconic ever. Oh, BJ Alex, isn't that the one with the really tall dude? It's on Webtoons. I've seen a lot of commercials for it. Oh my God, thank you, Daisy. You're so sweet to me. The Zero Waste Journey is definitely has its good days, has its bad days, but I always say it's a destination and not a journey. I did have a little bit of a Postmates stint, but now I've been cooking a lot, so definitely being 10 times more ego than I was before. But yeah. Have you ever heard music from Richard's little brother, Joshua? I follow Joshua on Instagram. I haven't really heard his music per se, but he seems really cool on Insta. Why is a Gemini so great at communicating but not good at it? You know what I'm talking about. The reason why we're great at communicating but not good at it is because Geminis have a fear of vulnerability, right? Geminis are the teenagers of the sign. You know, they're all about communication. They're all on their phone. They're constantly trying to figure out themselves and redefine themselves. So it's really hard when like you want to have a really deep conversation with a Gemini. It's pretty much a Gemini putting down all their walls and just saying, this is who I am. And for some Geminis, some don't know who they are. So it's really hard to like get past their walls. Oh my gosh, Amy, I'm so sorry. Please give my condolences to you and your family. Cable Girls. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Cable Girls. That's a telenovela? Okay, I'm totally into it. I have not been rewatching Avatar. Right now I'm watching Moesha and True Blood because I'm like an adult. And I'm saying that because when I was younger, I couldn't watch True Blood, and now I'm like, wait, I'm 25. I can actually watch it. My mom would not let me watch True Blood. Hey Jay, how are you? What's your thoughts on Cancer and Cancer relationships? I think Cancer and Cancer's relationship works, but you know, you just make sure you both aren't being passive aggressive and manipulative, and it'll be fine. Communication is the key to all relationships, in my opinion. As long as you have a good set of communication, then honestly, the signs can only do so much, right? You miss watch it. Oh, girl, I got a whole channel full of videos, mama. But and I've done some videos with BuzzFeed recently, so it should be coming out soon. But yeah. Do you accept the new sign and change sign? No, because according to the new chart, I'm a Taurus, and I've had to live the hard life of being identified as a Gemini to really be a Taurus. Hey, honey, how are you, Kira? It's nice to see you again. I love Moesha, but Moesha, the character, is actually like a brat. Tyler, I just got in the around the third episode. I kind of don't know what's going on, but it's okay. Oh, thank you so much. Anahi, I. We want to see you. I'm here. Oh, I went to New York like a year ago. I go to New York a lot, actually. Oh, actually, can I help you? We didn't end up selling the car. Adriana ended up keeping her car because of COVID and stuff. But yes, hopefully one day another music video will come. What are the type of extras should a Cancer date, or will I live alone? Snow Fox, if you will have a beautiful life regardless whether you're with someone or not. But I think that Cancer should date Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers, and every other sign. Hi, Gabrielle. How are you? Um, let's play Never Have I Ever. Okay, why not? Singapore still in lockdown, really? Yes, I need to watch Sister. I just really feel like I need to finish Moesha first, but then I also want to watch the Parkers. The Parkers is a show I'm really excited about because I love the Parkers as a kid. Um, would you rather? Wow, you guys got games up in here. Oh, thank you so much, Corrine Elizabeth. That is so sweet. You guys are so nice. We should play Put a Finger Down. I do play Sims. I actually have Sims on my work computer. Oh, thank you, Tay. Yeah, I love the Parkers. It was the only television show where I saw a fat black girl who looked like me and was living her life, dating and falling in love. So it was very important representation for me. Even though the fat jokes were kind of like not into it. Wouldn't allow it. Not into it. Honestly, I'm really boring on The Sims, and that is just my truth. I'm super boring on The Sims. One, because it's not like, oh my god, this is happening. I kind of just like take care of my Sims, maybe kill a Sim or two, and then go about my merry way, or have like 1,000 kids. Ooh, never have I ever regretted the one night stand. No, mm-mm, no, not at all. I think no, I haven't. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? T. Set It Off will always traumatize me. I cannot rewatch it. Never have I ever had a crush on a coworker. I have. I have. I definitely have. Do you like coffee? What kind? I like caramel cloud macchiato ice. That is my favorite coffee. It's the best coffee in the world. Never have I ever had a bully kicked out of college. No, but I definitely got some people arrested and suspended. What's my favorite Haitian meal? My favorite Haitian meal is griot and pickles, red snapper, or conch. If you ever had a 5 round trip tickets and 1 year off with pay, where would you go? I would go to Tokyo. I would go to Milan. I would go to Nigeria. I would go to Haiti, and then I would go to El Salvador. That's where I would go. I didn't know if I was going to say it wrong in my head, but yeah. Saying girl coffee crush and a period. Yeah, coworker crushes. For me, I feel like some people they're like, "Oh my god, we found love," and for me, it's like I'm gonna like you for like 3 days or like be obsessed about you for 3 days, and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh, but we still gotta work together," so it just immediately disappears. Wait, what's going on, Snowfox? Someone got a nude of you, child? Um, and Victoria, how you doing? I'm binge watching Moesha. Moesha has definitely been the show for me. Oh my God, first of all, the pupusas alone is the reason why I'm going to El Salvador. The food, the drink, the people, I'm down. I'm down. I'm ready. Um, yeah, I don't know, guys. I haven't had a real crush in like 5 years. It's always like half in, half out. It's never like 100%. Never have I ever gotten obsessed with a celeb on a video. Are you talking about me being in the video, or are you talking about like me seeing a video of them? Because there have been videos where I've worked with celebs where I was just like running sound. I wasn't in the video, and I'm kind of obsessed with them. But keeping that tea to my Scorpio moon. Child, I look like a teacher or like a rock and roll mom. Um, I'll be like, "You cute," and then I'm like, "Crush is done." Same, same, Kira. I'm the exact same way. Oh, thank you so much, Jen. Never ever flirted with a man that's already taken. Absolutely, absolutely. But I am a Gemini, so most of my flirting is dry flirting with no actual like action. Um, I just view crushes as fun, nothing more. They're just a fun thought to have. Yeah, I think I'm just getting at the age where crushes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have the capability of like really having a crush. Oh my gosh. All I'm saying is easy some things and keep to myself. Mhm. Miss is it Elise? Liz. Miss Liz. Never ever played monthly manful. What is that, Snowfox? What is that? If you're gonna write your own anime, what kind of anime would you write? I'd probably write a slice of life, school series about I'm going to be stereotypical, about a black girl living in Tokyo and making friends and having a great friend group and really enjoying the culture and the music and the food and finding love. Do you want kids in the future? Absolutely. I want to be a mom. I was meant to be a mother. It's something I knew my whole entire life. I'm obsessed with CNCO too. That's all I'm gonna say. Crushes, yeah, crushes are the worst. I think my Scorpio moon really pops out and is like, don't have feelings for anyone. It's too much energy. What's my favorite show? I don't know. I guess Moesha because I'm binging it right now. Boys Love, you know. Yeah, I know BL, but what'd you say? Snow, Fox. I'm still confused. I'm gonna look it up. Played. I don't know what the man was. So I'm an old Boys Love fan. I'm talking about 2008, baby. You know, you young ones on the webtoons now. I still buy. I'm old school. I'm not the new kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school Boys Love. All right. So true. Everyone, I also feel like someone, and I'm just like emotional. Yep. Period, Kira. Period. Have I ever done the walk of shame? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If anything, I move in these streets in silence. People don't know when I move in these streets. They don't know. I move in silence. And then I spill everything like 10 minutes later. Thank you, Allie. Yeah. I need to go live on Instagram once in a while. My Venus sign is actually Gemini, so I'm one of the hardest people to ever date. It's my favorite too. Well, I mean, you want to know the truth? So basically, after the whole CNCO thing, I was like, "Great job, guys!" The whole idea of men whispering in your ears. I know that everyone thinks it's like we're gonna flirt for hours. It's actually really awkward. And then they were super sweet. They were super nice, and I did it during a lunch break, so I had to be back at work, sitting at my desk at 1 p.m. But it was really fun getting serenaded to. I will say that. You're a Scorpio. That's hard. I will roast Scorpio when it's time. PDA in public. I've only done PDA in public twice in my whole entire life with like two different people. One was an Aries, one was a Virgo. Other than that, no, people don't be kissing me out in these streets and kiss me when I get home. Yeah, it's really hard to date right now. I actually took a break from dating, kind of cut off all my romantic entanglements, and I'm really just trying to figure out what I want and what I need, especially in the pandemic, because I don't know. I feel like if I had to risk it, of course the other person would have to get tested, but I think I'd have to be in love to really go out on a date. It's hard. Hey, Chrissy. A Libra is sign. It's your mother house is the Venus house, which of course is connected to Aphrodite. You're all about love, prettiness, aesthetics. You're really nice. You're agreeable. So sometimes people can walk all over you. You care about people's emotions. It's really hard for you to make a decision, and people love you. Thank you, boo. I'm not sure what's a good match for Scorpio. I've never dated Scorpio. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for Scorpio Moon. I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. Hi Jen. Hi Auntie Jenny. Oh, that's my Auntie Jenny. Hi Auntie Jenny. How you doing? I love you, Auntie Jenny. Out of all the signs, who was the most passionate? This is gonna be a TMI, but I don't think I've really had that much romantic passion in any of my relationships, to be honest, or at least it wasn't coming. At least I couldn't transmute it, or I couldn't identify it as like stereotypical passion. I think most of the people who like I get into entanglements with are like, I basically am like, hey, what's up? And they're like, hey, what's up? And then it's like, oh, let's hang out. And then we hang out. And then it's kind of like, no, it's very chill. It's very chill. Tips on dating a coworker. Should I do it and why not? I think that at the end of the day, dating a coworker is too messy and there's a lot of entanglements. The one thing my mother always taught me is to never shit where you eat. So, yeah, because if the relationship goes bad, excuse me, I'm having a margarita. If the relationship goes bad, then it's really hard to like go to work and like act like everything's cool. It's definitely going to be very, very awkward. But I don't know. That's really hard. My Gemini is definitely coming out where it's like you also don't want to miss out on like the love of your life. You feel me? Like you don't want to miss out on sure that could literally be the person for you. Damn, I just say go with the vibes, queen. That's my advice. Go with the vibes. Um but yeah. Um Have you ever projectile vomited? Yes, many times when I was younger. I don't know. When I was like younger, I used to just like projectile vomit a lot. My mom got freaked out. Girl, pet peeves. What are my pet peeves? People who are mean to other people or talk a lot of crap about other people. People who are like stuck up. People who always talk about themselves. A lot of people do that. Yeah. I love you, Auntie Jenny. Thoughts on dating? I say if you're ready, you're ready. Go for it. How do you know if he's the one? Girl, I have no idea. You just know. That's what my mom says. That's what my mom says. And my mom got married when she was 18. Period. Still married to this day. So she says, you know when he's the one. So if you're asking that question, he might not be the one. I'm 5'9". I'm 4'9". Oh, that's a great size. What's wrong with being 4'9"? Shit. Shit, that's a great height. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh gosh, Chrissy. What's my favorite attribute about myself? Mm, that I'm fun to hang out with because I do spend a lot of time by myself. Shame? Do you? Because I projectile vomited on it. Shame me, please. Lucas, are you okay? Do you need a hospital, baby? That's a sign of COVID. Shit, go get tested, honey. Please, please go get tested. If you're projectile vomiting, we'll go to drink at the boba shops. I'm so basic. I get a Thai tea. I get a Thai tea, sometimes with boba if I haven't eaten, and then without boba if I have eaten. Kira, I really think for people who are starting over with a life path is just to allow themselves to make mistakes and to just keep on going and working at full throttle. I think today has definitely taught me that it doesn't really transmute. So I definitely learned my biggest lesson today was that you just gotta keep going and you gotta keep pushing and it's just a part of like making that big change and going forward in your life. So it's like learning how to do something that you never thought you'd be doing is definitely hard, but we'll definitely get there. Um, it was weeks ago. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm definitely a mixture. So I love talking to people. I love hanging out with people, but people actually drain me a lot. Like I would go to work every day and I'd probably like come home and I'd pass out by like 6:30. Like people definitely and I love people. People are so beautiful and wonderful and enriching and smart. But yeah, I definitely feel like in the way that I am with people, I give a lot of myself and a lot of my energy. So like by the time I get home or I just need a lot of alone time to recuperate to be my best version of myself. Um, what did me and Yvonne talk about on my booty call date? That's between me and Yvonne. Mish, take me out on a booty call date and we could talk about stuff too. Yeah, Yvonne is definitely super handsome. How do you deal with wanting to be out with friends but also wanting to be home alone when you feel like that time? Same, Liz. I definitely go through that where like I want to be with my friends, I want to hang out with my friends, but then inside I'm like, I want to crawl in bed and watch anime. Um, mhm. Cats or dogs? Both. I live with two cats and I love it. And I love dogs. What's the best life advice you've ever received? Um, it was by a drag queen. I was scared about it was like in college, and I was scared about moving to LA because I was in college in Savannah. And this drag queen told me it was like late. I was 21, of course. 20, yeah, I was 21. And I was just sitting there next to her, and she was just finished with her show. And I was telling her, like, should I move? Should I like go to a freaking town all by myself with no family and friends? And she said to me these really wise words, bitch, are you dead yet? And I was like, no. So I packed my bags and I moved to LA. Wow, I missed a lot of messages. Oh, hi, Diana. Oh, Lucas. Oh, well, good. I've definitely been there. Rosie. There's so many messages I missed. Wow. This is what happens when you guys let me go in tangents. Oh, I'm really sorry, Lucas. I think, yeah, taking time for your mental health and for yourself is something that's really important during that really tough time. So, if your teachers have issues with it, at the end of the day, this is a pandemic. Tell them to figure it out. You're paying them. Um, yes, Curtis. How you doing, Curtis? How you doing? I'm an oversharer too. I'm an oversharer too. I think Tay Tay, it's just finding the right drink for you. All adults have their signature drinks. All adults have their signature drinks, and that's it. Hey Jay, how you doing? Yes, let's all send good vibes for Tays. Excuse me, Lucas's dad. I was reading your message, Jay. Oh yes, drinking mango Rita out of a mug. Okay, Joyce be nimble, Joyce be trick, Joyce be better than your average bitch. Thank you, Mel. That's really sweet. We love a rhyme. How do you deal with being in these videos and getting so much views? Like, girl, you're popular. Liz, it's really interesting that I think people always like people. A lot of my friends from back home and stuff. They're always like, Joyce, like you're in these videos, like it's so cool. But I don't. This is my truth. I'm surprised people are on this live. I'm surprised people watch my YouTube channel. I get surprised when, excuse me, I get surprised every single time like someone watches a video. It says they watched the video, right? Like I'll be outside with my friends, and then someone be like, "Oh my god, I loved you in that video." And to be honest, I'm I'm like, whoa, like really, like wow, like I think the thing is like at BuzzFeed, it's like we only see the numbers. We definitely don't see the actual people. So it's like when someone comes up to me and says like, "Oh my gosh," or sends me a message like, "Oh my gosh, I love you." I'm like, "Wow, like that really means something." It's definitely something that I don't take for granted. Um, what's something you wish you would have known at 21? Binge drinking isn't fun. Oh my gosh, I just heard that Build Up a song and listened to it like 5 times. Ooh, Twisted Tea from the bodega. Before I quit drinking, my go-to was Blue Mother Boo. Wow. That sounds expensive though. Yes, the Kahlua and cream is always coming through. Hi, hey Jay, how I've been keeping up my mental stability. I mean, hey, I have days. I want to be out, I want to be in the world, but I also just like really try to remember that this is where I am right now. So, you know, what is the most antique thing you have? Oh gosh, what is it? I don't know. My mom's Louis Vuitton bag. It's from the 80s. Um, oh, she legit hiding her wings, but I don't know what you're talking about, TS, but I think thank you. Yeah, you guys are my tribe. Hi, tribe members. Welcome to our weekly tribe, not weekly. Welcome to our whenever Joyce can meeting. um, oh, oh, thank you so much, Rosie. You guys are so nice. I feel like I'm like 5 steps behind all of these messages, so I'm like reading it 5 steps behind. I didn't leave BuzzFeed. Hi, Sophia. Manders, you're the best. Tay Tay, you're always good to me. CS. When the reptilians gonna reveal themselves, honey? I have no idea. I have no idea. I see a lot of that stuff on TikTok because I'm weirdly in spiritual TikTok. But at the end of the hey, if that's true, hey, they could live their best life. Um, hey, Gnome Reads. You are a friend I need in life. Like, seriously. Aw, Kira, you're the best. You're the best. I just. Kebby, it's okay. You know what? I will probably marry a Cancer. So it's at the end of the day, it's like talking into the abyss. Of when I talk junk, it's like I'm just saying it to say it, but I still love everything about it. There. I feel like I should clarify there are a lot of great qualities of Cancers. They're protectors. They're great to kiss. They're great to hang out with. They're artists. They're beautiful. They're sweet. They're soft. But they're definitely the bad boy of the sign where they're on the motorcycle, but they have feelings. That's all my relationships with Cancers. Um, um, yeah, I am behind. I don't know how I got so behind. I'm just gonna have to skip some questions. How to keep going when things get tough? Honestly, it's just like allow yourself to have bad days when things get tough. But at the end of the day, knowing that life is a cycle and we have process, and I think, yeah. Do I get slip sliding in my DMs? That's between me and God. Would you? Hey, Roy, how you doing, baby? Thank you, Mel. Salorm is yes, has made some videos for BuzzFeed. I still hang out with her. She's still one of my best friends. I see her all the time. Um, I love, I love Cancer so much. Libras are great. Libras are good people. Thank you. You know what's actually funny? The funny part is that this is technically the back of the wig. This is not the front, and I really like it. I really, really like it. I would flip it, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep my 80s hair. You can actually see some of my hair. Let me pull this down. Okay. Keep my 80s mom hair. 80s mom hair. Thank you. What are your goals in life? I have no idea, if I'm being 100% honest. Be black, be alive. Those are my goals. Take care of my friends and family. Make a lot of money. No. I think my biggest goal in life is I have a lot of dreams. I do want to take care of my friends and family. I want to make an art school, an art college for POC students. That's like my ultimate life dream. I want to definitely write and show run some television shows. I want to be there for my friends and family. I want to be known as a good person. I want to volunteer more. There's a lot of things I want to do more. Oh, thank you, Manders. You're the best. Good night and have sweet dreams, baby. I should get one of those bedazzled hair clips from the 80s. I should. Honestly, this makes me look like a surfer boy. Like, you know those boys in like the 2011 when their whole head was like wrapped like this, like this, like, hey girl, hey. This hair is so funny. Manifesting, that's all I can do. Lucas, I think my ethnicity is a little bit up for debate, right? So technically, I am Latinx because my family's from Haiti, which is a part of the Latinx area. And a lot of my Latinx friends tell me to claim my Latinxness because we're right next to the Dominican Republic, but because we speak French and because we're of heavy African descent, a lot of people would say we are not Afro Latinx. So yeah, Zach and Cody. Yes, that's definitely what this hair does. If I go get my puka necklace, y'all gonna kill me. Oh, hey Liz. Yes, Roy, we are Gemini demons. That's what we're here to do. Oh, no, honey. I'm blackly black. I am 97% from Africa. 95. Yes. 95% African, 3% Caucasian, 2% Native American. Well, Native Haitian, Native Tiano. That's my ethnicity, if anyone even cares. Basically, Gadiel wants me to speak full Spanish and constantly tells me. Oh, yeah, I would definitely do that. I would love to travel and volunteer. Liz, it was very traumatic because I was trying to wash my clothes, right? Because I don't want celebrities like touching like clothes that are like dirty. So I washed all my clothes, but my dryer wouldn't dry the clothes. And then I went to work to dry the clothes, and the clothes still weren't dried. So when they walked in there, it smelled like fresh laundry, slightly wet. It was very stressful, but it's fine. They were sweet, and they picked great outfits. Hey, Kiana. Hey, Shetty. I do still work at BuzzFeed. I do. How you get a video with them again? They asked me. They asked me if I was free on this day, and then Yvonne, he produces the content, so it was definitely great. Do you have a favorite Bible verse? I do. It's Psalms 100. Savage is my last name. I'm not trying to look cool. People are always coming for me. Okay, Lucas, be a savage. A Cancer, that's a savage. Wow. Flo Millie, Meg the Stallion. I like the City Girls. I have a lot of Chica is really good. Why can't I think of her name? Jungle Pussy is really great. Nicki Minaj. always. My little sister told me I have to be a part of the Nicki gang. I can't be a Cardi B. It's really hard definitely being the only woman of color, especially like in film school. It's very difficult and like I just and when I think about my time in film school and being the only most of the time black woman in the room and then, watching a bunch of white people make films about whiteness, it was definitely difficult. And it was difficult seeing all these great talent be ignored. But I will say it teaches you a lot about the industry. And if you know that like your voice matters now and you will make beautiful content and you will do beautiful things even if it's not being appreciated at your school, because my school didn't appreciate me and now my professors message me how they're proud of me. So um there's no boys in the house. um I love you guys. I have to go to bed. Oh, night, Kira. You're the best. I hope you get great sleep. No, the Zero Waste series is over. We didn't get enough views, so they ended it. Flamilly is the best. My little sister said. I rep Nicki Minaj. The kid told me. The younger Gen Z told me. Oh, have a good night, Michelle. Wait, are you sleeping? I haven't yet. There's a lot of things on my list. I will watch Seal Seal. I will. It is on my list though, Roy. I promise you it's on my list. And I will get to it. And when I do, I'm gonna message you personally. Because you deserve that. Who is Allison Hammond? I think I'm finally caught up to you kids. She's an English TV. Oh, let me Google her. Allison Hammond. Oh, she seems fun. She seems fun. We'll see. I'm going to take that highly because I think very highly of myself. Hey, YouTubers, Jackie Ina, Ricky Thompson, Denzel Dion, Film Theory. I hate watch Tana Mojo. Not that I hate her, she's always in drama. So I just watch all her apology videos. I'm excited. Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard who Snow the Product is. That sounds really fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Liz. It's so sweet. I will, Roy, all of my emotions are pure and honest. So, yeah. I know. I have to post my TikTok playlist for today. Thanks for reminding me because I was literally about to forget. I was literally working from like 7 a.m. to literally 6. Well, thank you, Roy. Do you celebrate Halloween? Do you have Halloween costumes? Honestly, this Halloween, I don't know if I'm in the mood to celebrate holidays. Am I in the mood? I'm stuck at home. Oh my gosh, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood. I don't know if and this is me being honest, I don't know if I'm in the mood to celebrate a holiday where I have to stay home basically or wear a mask. But it's like even in LA recently, people aren't wearing masks and it's just like making me nervous and then like giving me like secret anxiety. So it's just like I feel like on Halloween, I usually go with a group of my friends. We go to West Hollywood, where it's packed to the brim, and there's a big parade. But I can't even do that this year. What am I obsessed with at the moment? Honestly, a lot of poetry. I definitely love poetry. It's definitely been my saving grace right now. Really, TikTok has been in India. Well, you know what, Roy? Watch my TikTok playlist. I could give you at least a little something, something. It's a little hard. Yeah. I think the thing is, it's hard for me to be in the mood to celebrate, and like Halloween and Christmas are my two favorite holidays, and I'm not really even in the mood to like do it. I'll buy people gifts, but I really don't expect any gifts. You know, I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people aren't wearing masks. People are like actually dying. So it's like, please wear your mask. Please stay home. It's not fake news. People are actually dying. So it just and I just feel like people, if you don't care about yourself, then stay home. If you don't wear a mask, queen, stay your ass in the house. Stay your ass in the house. Don't go to the club. Don't go out to eat. Just stay in the house. Um, my crazy night in LA was when I went to the Vlog Squad's house after a very large party, and my friend got us in, and they were trying to make me pay $240 to go to this very, very interesting, very YouTube party. Nah, I was not gonna pay $240 to see David Dobrik. I did see him, but I didn't pay $240 for it. Yeah. If I could dress up, I would be Cruella DeVille. Yes, Roy. Yes, kids, stay safe. Yep. Yeah. Maybe I should do a story time on that. Let me know if that would be a good video idea. I'll do a full story time about how I ended up stealing something from their house that is not like of monetary value. It was like a bottle of alcohol, but like still. Thank you, RM. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing my neighbors talk in the background. I got distracted. Okay, I could do a story time on that. I will do a story time on that. A story time about how Joyce went to the vlog squad with a group of her friends, and it was pure Caucasian LA white YouTube. Yes, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a crazy night. I love telling that story because it's the only time I was like around YouTubers. Um, well, the white ones. So that's the only time I've ever been around them. But yeah, a lot of my favorite YouTubers, I've actually met them, so they're great peoples. Um, how did me and my hubby RM? Okay, so I was on the phone with my friend Shahira today while I was working like a crazy person, and I secretly on Twitter, on the Twitters, on the tweets, the tweet universe, the cinematic Twitter universe, they're saying that RM has a secret wife and child, and I literally started crying, like to the point where like I was up front with my friend Shahira. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I literally cried. I don't know if it's true. It's probably not true, but just the idea that I am not his wife already is just really hard. I really love that man. I really like I it's like sometimes like when you're a fan, you're like, yeah, you're a fan, but like I like super fan love him. Like I'm like, he took a breath today and then I start crying. It's like crazy. It's weird. Oh yes, yes, it was super fun. No, Karine, that doesn't. I did that. That does not. You know, Amy, they're everyday people. They're like you and I. They're like you and I. Yeah, Tay Tay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I don't even know why I love him so much. I literally like. I don't know why I love Harlem so much. I really don't. I really don't. um, Flo Millie's new album was really good. Um, I've been listening to a lot of Girl in Red because the TikToks. Excuse me. Um, Thank you, Mish. Appreciate you. Yo, Diggy Simmons is really sweet. What is the next thing I want to paint? Get hectic. I think I need to express some emotions. It's like get messy and just express my feelings. I'm a super Chloe and Halle fan. Oh my god, Chloe and Halle is everything. Is everything. They are the nicest, sweetest, prettiest, perfect human beings in this freaking world, and I love them to death. Yes, I have many questions. Oh my gosh, Roy, you're so funny. So what would you guys be interested if I did a video where basically I just drink some wine and then I paint things like a sip and paint? Tell me what you think about that. We're trying to throw some ideas for the channel. I haven't seen the new SZA song, and I know I'm a bad SZA fan. I was so overwhelmed with her new music that like I didn't want to ruin it. I want to be in the perfect mood to listen to it. Have two drunk paintings. Lucas, I want to see them. With a Gemini, Natalie, block them. And that's coming from a Gemini. When things are over, like when I'm mad at someone, like I block, mute, or I mute. It's immediate. It's just out of sight, out of mind. You know what, Tay Tay? I agree with everything you just said. Don't quote me though. Okay, okay, all right. Thank you. I'm the Parisian. I'd be Parisian. My favorite poetry. Are we gonna get that deep and personal? I have a friend named Shauna. She makes really good poetry. She actually has a book called Cap Verdean Blues, and I've really enjoyed it. So I just want to make sure I said that right. That's why my eyes went all wide. I've been listening to a lot of Charles Lewis. Love is a Dog from Hell. Definitely a lot of links in his. I've been going back into my Harlem Renaissance, and then of course Maya Angelou, the queen of my life, the goddess, my goddess, my entity. I really love her poetry. Y'all want a poetry reading? To be or not to be? That is a motherfucking question. My wig. I used to write a lot of poetry. I don't know why I stopped. I think I might get into writing some poetry tonight to really. I just feel like I need to like physically express myself. You know, as I'm wearing this hectic wig. I really feel like I need to like physically like express myself. She was. Yes, Shauna's amazing. I definitely gone through phases. I don't really call them phases. I really call them lifetime loves. Like manga, boys love. Being a fanfic writer, role playing on Tumblr. I used to do that a lot. Actually read a couple role plays too, and we won a lot of awards. Damn, and those are so crucial in my life, right? Like I miss fanfic writing. Like I miss having a ship I love so much. I could just have a full play-by-play back in my head about how the relationship works. Do a karaoke song. Yeah, I might. Tay, yes. Tay, we have so much in common. I do have some anime recs. I just would finish Seven Deadly Sins, Attack on Titan, um, and a lot of things. Will you be on Reddit? Reddit is not for me. I'm barely on Twitter, kids. Like I am so scared of the bullying that like I no, I've only seen the dark side of freaking Reddit. I've never seen the fun side. Yes, yes, Tay, I role played. Yes, I role played. It all started with Glee. I was in the Glee role play. I would play Mercedes. I even experienced racism in role plays. Ugh, loved it though. That was the shit. I don't care. They knew I was black. Sorry, this week is so fun. Yes. Just wait until next week, and you'll see some version of karaoke. Okay, Roy, you might talk me into it. Oh no, SHK. I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. I'm definitely a wreck. I think, I honestly think, yeah, I think there's many sides to me. I think people don't also know how secretly I'm very quiet. Like I spend, I'm just someone who I'm just I have a duality. I'm a Gemini, right? People think that my other side is like backstabbing. No, my other side is laying in bed and like watching anime or like, which a lot of people do, but like mine is like a copious amount of alone time, a copious amount of thoughts, a copious amount of me dealing with myself and only myself, which I think a lot of people do. And Lucas, I've already seen every episode of Carol on Thursday, one of the best animes to come out in 2020. Excuse me, 2019. Roleplay is not catfishing. Roleplay is basically and this, so I used to do like Glee role plays. So the characters would be from Glee, right? So you'd have Quinn, Sam, they'd all be the characters. But in the role play, you can change the scenario. So I was in like this X-Men. It was in this X-Men Glee like AU universe, which is alternative universe role play. And that was Mercedes, who had the same powers as Rue. And then the moderators would make certain events, and then our characters would react to it. I am still on Tumblr. Do I have any Muslim friends? Most definitely, my dude. Most definitely. Also, I mean, who else is gonna cook for me during Ramadan? Growing up as a kid, I had this one friend. She was Muslim. She was Muslim, and she couldn't eat during the day. So I would like go over to her house and like eat family dinner with her family. Fire, fire, fire. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, yeah, that's the thing where it's just like I'm so scared of Twitter. Glee role plays were everything, Natalie. Role plays were a really big thing. Role playing at a young age made me a great writer, but I still have reading issues, so, and grammar issues. But thanks to Grammarly, not sponsored, my grammar has gotten 10 times better. Do you read any comics? I do read comics. I'm currently reading the. Why can't I remember? Okay, so this is comic about this girl based off of Mandela Sandberg. I can't remember the series because I haven't read it till like 2 weeks, but I bought all the books. I'll try to find it. Roy, I'm serious, Roy. Liz want money, Liz. Liz ain't gonna fly me out, Liz. Liz, are they gonna fly me out? They're not, Liz. They're not. They might. I don't know. They're really nice people. CTL's team are so sweet. Do I have any videos of these LARPs? No. No. I haven't role played in centuries. I'm old at it. I don't know what the kids use anymore. I feel like they probably role play through like FaceTime, and I feel like the kids are just TikTok. They probably role play on TikTok. Whoa. These fangirls, they've upgraded. I feel old now. I'm 25. I started being a fangirl at 21, and I'm behind by centuries. It's only been 4 years. Current Blame fanfics were the best. I wrote a Quinn Fabray and Rachel Berry fanfic, and it had 12,000 readers. And I was a sophomore, failing English. Isn't that crazy? Yes, honestly, Grammarly has taught me so much about grammar. I actually really appreciate them for that. DM'd you trunk paintings. Okay, Lucas, I'll definitely check them out. You're right. I definitely do teach men how to take care of me. It's a lot of work though. I would love to go to Singapore. I would love to. The food is my friend John. He's from Singapore, and the food that he makes is fire. So imagine like going to Singapore. But I heard it's really hot over there, so I'm probably gonna be butt ass naked the whole entire time. My mom's gonna rewatch this. I'm sorry, Mom. Zoom role play, Kaz. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Yeah, I heard it's hot, but the food is fire. I think all we do in Singapore is eat and sleep. Eat, sleep, and sweat. Eat, sleep, and sweat. Make this chin triple, baby. Oh, Natalie, you're so sweet. Yeah, let me travel the world. Let me travel the world. Yes, Lauren, the moderator, she also really helps with the channel. Her boyfriend is the one from Singapore, and she went and she told me it was so hot. She told me it was hot. Me, a travel show, my favorite wig. I actually mad at my favorite wig, and I'm very upset because I bought like a cheaper wig. So I'm gonna wait for my friend's hair company to come out, and I'm gonna buy like a better wig. But it's like the black with the blonde around. It's like my e-girl wig, and I fall asleep. Can you guys still hear me? I'm sorry. It says my internet is unstable. Am I back? Liz, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You have friends and people around you. Just make sure. I'm only saying this because of society. Just make sure that times, make sure that you are people that you love and care about you, but you are fine. Really, Kevin? I would love to go. Yeah, I would love to go to Asia. I just want to travel the world. Okay, thank you. I was saying it literally said that the internet was unstable. I was so confused. Do I want to learn Singlish? I am down to learn whatever. Give me the cue cards. Send me the cue cards. Wow, y'all, it's been another hour. Oh man. I would eat so much food. I would literally close my eyes and eat. That's hard. My favorite drag queen. That's hard. I'm gonna say Trixie. Um, that's hard. I also haven't watched an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race in a minute. Oh, Natalie, I would love to read your poetry book. What's the weirdest thing I've done in quarantine? I'm taking out all the things that I wouldn't say in front of my mother, and I would say that I ate steak with my hands. I was out of forks. I ate steak with my hands. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But now, guys, I'm a cottage core queen, and I'm learning how to make jam. I already make oat milk. I don't buy Postmates anymore. I cook for myself. I actually take care of myself. My rising sign is bruh. Rising. Scorpio. Yeah, I know. I know the way my accent is. Like people are like, you don't have an accent, but it's like on certain words, it's like a weird like Haitian New York accent. For some reason, I say oat milk, oat milk, oats milk, right? Oats, 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 oats. But when I'm saying it fast, it's just oat milk. But it sounds like oat milk, right? But I'm saying oat milk. You know? And it's also the way I say milk. It's supposed to be milk, 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 milk. It's wild. Ooh, Korean fried chicken or Southern fried chicken? Korean fried chicken is fire. But if I'm going to be honest, and it's going to be very, very, very radical, fire. I love Korean fried chicken. I'm always in the mood for Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken is the only chicken I could really get in LA. But Korean fried chicken tastes too clean. It tastes too healthy. And when I'm eating fried chicken, I want my arteries to clog, right? So, Southern fried chicken. But Korean people have perfected the fried chicken. It is perfect. But I don't want my fried chicken perfect. I want her flawed and fried. And that's my truth. But I do love me some Korean fried chicken. La. You guys, I'm really just fooling around on this live. I'm really fooling around on this live. You guys are really great. I'm just really thankful for all of you guys coming to this live. I'm not ending it yet. I want to stay on for a couple more minutes because I'm having so much fun. But yeah. Thank you, Tay Tay. I just think Southern fried chicken literally just slaps in a different way. Um, Liz, I would say I did have floor seating for Beyonce, but I barely saw anything. Barely saw anything. Barely. And I actually was in the one in Miami. And if it's the same one as the Beyonce tour in 2013, no 2014, yeah, just get regular seats because you're not gonna see anything. I just stand up on my chair the whole entire time. Um, oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I would love to read it. Yeah. Because I think, yeah, because I go to Miami every year, and that one year we went to the Beyonce because Beyonce always starts her tours in Miami, on the Run tour. Now that I remember, and I remember that I had floor seats, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, and it was really cool to be like closer, but it's just like everybody ran up to get as close to Beyonce as possible, and then you had to stand up on a seat just to see what was going on. And then I fell like 5 times because I'm clumsy as hell. So if it's the same theater as on the Run tour, yeah, I would definitely just get regular seats because it's at least you could see what's going on, you know. Wow. Okay, pop off, Savage. Pop off. Pop off. what my Lilith sign is. Okay, let's go on Joyce's cafe astrology and check it out. 'Cause I don't remember my Lilith. That's the one I forget the most, actually. What is it exactly, Jesus? What is what does the Lilith mean? I can't speak a different language. I'm actually currently learning Creole, and it's really hard. And I've been taking the classes every single day just to make myself feel like I'm working towards something. But yes, currently I am working on learning Haitian Creole. Then next is I want to learn Spanish, and then after that, I want to learn Japanese. So I want to learn 4 languages, and then I'm done. You know, they don't have Haitian Creole on Duolingo, so I had to go through another site called Mango. Um, and I'm actually looking into going into a school. So I applied to a college to learn Haitian Creole, but I'm just waiting for them to get back to me. I could take it online, but we'll see. We'll see. But by the time this quarantine's over, Queen, I'm learning how to speak Haitian Creole. Joyce Wish Jean, my birthday. Uh, well, you guys just listening to me? I'm sorry. For a second, I forgot you guys were there. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm still looking up my sign, and I will get a travel show. Yes, I would love that. I'm looking for my Lilith. I'm so sorry. I literally had a second where I was like just making faces, looking at my laptop. I'm annoyed with myself. It's fine. Okay, I just typed in my information on my natal chart on my favorite site, Cafe Astrology, and my Lilith is in Gemini. It's in Gemini. I don't know what my Lilith is means though. I don't know what my Lilith means. Should I read it? Will it tell me? Let me see. Let me read it. But yes, I am a Gemini sun. I'm a Scorpio moon. I am a Libra rising. Um, I have a Venus Gemini. Um, Sagittarius Jupiter, Saturn Pisces, Gemini Lilith. Oh. Okay, I've seen nothing positive, so you guys tell me. Oh, Lucas. Oh, my sweet baby. You're a good person. Um, oh shit. Oh my gosh. There's a whole thing for this. I'm discovering so much. I'm looking for Lilith in Gemini. Okay. Lilith in Gemini has felt shame for speaking too much or too little, very on point, or their intelligent or social skills. They may be aware of people who seem to be indulgent in these ways, who are social butterflies, or who talk too much, or who seem to flaunt their intelligence. Their curiosity may have been stifled in some manner. They can fear not being considered smart. That is very true. They can be wicked with what they say when angry. That is very true. Shame in areas that can lead to extreme behaviors and feeling being out of control, working on self-acceptance is key to empowerment. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much true for me. I think growing up, I didn't like people who are like me. I tell people all the time, I think I'd be very proud of myself When I was younger, like I think I'd be proud of the person that I am today, but I'd be very intimidated by me. I would be like, who is this girl who's loud and speaking? Well, I just wanted to sit in the back of the room and not talk and just have no one notice who I am. So yeah, I think for me, I think some of that is like was true in my past. I love Princess Nokia. I want Princess Nokia and I are best friends in my head. Um, yes. You know what, Jay? I'm so proud of you. So when she threw the soup. That's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch, and I love her. I love her. All right, kids, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. Excuse me, 16 minutes. I'm going to use the bathroom. And that is my truth. Um, hey.
Hey, do you want your Ritas?
Yeah, just leave them on the table. So yeah, I also have more margaritas on the way. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful night, and you're the best. I love to hear whack. Excuse me. I would love to go on a tour in PR. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of my tribe. You are the best people in the world. Have a wonderful night.